Do you live in the Portland area and you're waiting for home prices to drop so you can snag a house? If so, I've got good news for you.
Hey everyone, welcome. We're the Hutch Homes Group, and it's our Monday housing market update. And yeah, we're talking to people on the street, talking to people at open houses, and they're all ready for the prices to go down, right? Crash. Still, people are still talking about this. All right, well, you're in luck. Let's check out this graph from the recent huge Keller Williams Realty convention that happened, or Gary Keller did a speech, and check it out. All right, here's your opportunity, y'all. Down 1%. I don't think that's the crash that people are thinking. I don't think that is relevant for a lot of areas in Portland. So let's talk about that.
Right? There's a lot of buyers coming out of the woodwork right now, and they're kind of realizing that, hey, the market didn't go down, prices didn't go down as much as I was kind of hoping. I was holding off to jump in there and snag myself a deal with this, rate hike and everything like that. But just the reality of it is that homes that are in desirable areas here in Portland, especially all of like the west side and then different neighborhoods throughout, are still getting multiple offers. And so it's happening.
So why is that? Well, we have a pent-up demand. We've got a huge demand. People still want the same things that they've always wanted. They want to own their own house. They want to have the freedom and what all the benefits that come with owning your own property. And there is that pent-up demand. We also see that for first-time home buyers, a very small percentage have been buying property in the last year. So there's all those people. Also, the big thing is inventory is, although it's improving, it's still very low. A couple of factors for that. Sellers who have had these, who may be wanting to sell, have got very good low interest rates and have been reluctant to move on as what they would normally. But anyway, there is low inventory. It's improving, but I think more buyers should be looking at taking advantage of that. And interest rates, although we've seen historic rise over a short period, they're still at historic lows.
Yeah, so in regards to inventory, like especially in Portland, we do have, issues with or I guess not issues, but just it makes it a little bit harder to have all the new construction come in to give us more inventory, because not only are we behind on new construction and we're still catching up, but we have the urban growth boundary, so it keeps our city urban and our rural. So where's that inventory going to come from, right? Like if we're going to have a crash, if prices are enough, or if we're going to have enough inventory to push prices down, that's kind of where we're trying to figure out, where is that inventory going to come from?
Right.
And in regards to interest rates, so here's this really cool graph that kind of shows you why buyers are making peace with the interest rate right now, right? Like we are just still technically below historic norms. Yeah, going from 3% to 7% really, really rocked the market. It slowed us down. It had an effect, but now buyers are making peace with that. They're understanding that, okay, like this is our new norm. I still want to buy a house, but they have changed their expectations on what type of house they're going to buy. So that's why the market's still moving, y'all.
Exactly. And kind of to piggyback right off of what you just said, I've had some clients recently that, we were looking at townhouses in the mid fours, and though they have good income and they're a really stable couple, they just weren't comfortable with that kind of payment that it was going to be. And so we adjusted. They still want to be homeowners. We started looking at condos and condo kind of townhouse style builds in the mid threes, and they found exactly what they wanted. and they love the payment, and they're going to be able to be there, be happy for however long they really want, build some equity, take that and move it into the single family home that they want to have. And so following that kind of pattern is definitely the way to go. Like we said before, the multiple offers on well-priced, well-presented homes are back. And so if you're kind of holding out for that crash to pick one of those up, don't hold your breath. You're going to end up regretting it. Send us a direct message if you're trying to figure out which areas of Portland you're trying to get into. Like and subscribe and share this with any friends that are trying to get into the market.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good one.